Well, good evening to you, and welcome to Epcot, Walt Disney World. Summertime, no festival, plain Epcot, vanilla Epcot, whatever you want to refer to it as. Epcot in between. Man, let's hope that my voice holds up. That is not off to a good start. Epcot without flowers, but there's some flowers. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful evening. It is quite toasty at the moment. It is great to see all of you here. The early birds. I was sitting here, I was waiting. I was like, oh, I got like 10 minutes before I'm going live. I'm like, why not go live now? There's some people in here. Those of you who are here early, you get something. You get an early surprise. For the next 7 minutes, those of you who were here early, you get to experience the early stuff. Those who get here at 6, they'll get all the stuff after 6. It's good to see you all. Welcome to Epcot. We're gonna start moving. Someone said at the Epcot base model. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's really interesting because festivals are here for so long out of the year now that when there is no festival, Epcot seems very different. I mean, look at this. It's just plants. Where's all the things? Signage in the topiaries and all the things. The festival of no festivals. I like that. Well, it's great to see you all tonight. Thank you for being here. We're going to have a fun night. We're in Epcot. Like I said, I hope my voice holds up. Let's see, it keeps crackling. I have had, I don't know. I had this bug last week it was crazy. It just like comes out of nowhere. But then, like it completely took my voice away. So on Thursday, there was no way. I couldn't even make a phone call. Significantly better at this point. But the voice keeps still wanting to leave me. I don't know why. So, it's still holding on back there like, come on, I'm gonna pull you back in. I'm not gonna let it though. We're not gonna let it. We're gonna have a great time here at Epcot tonight. Just a little while ago, I walked by and Spaceship Earth was down. Is it still down? Yes. Spaceship Earth is currently down. Is this a planned down that I just don't know about because I'm out of touch, or is this just today something's going on so the ride is down? There's like a planned closure. What? Foolish Mortal, Vicky, Max, Alyssa, good to see you. Wait. Alicia. I don't even know. Craig's Robotics, welcome. It's good to see you. And Kathy and Andy and Stephen K and all of the others. Welcome to the stream. I'm not even going to act like it's a surprise, because I don't think you would be surprised to know that I'm hungry. So, food. Oh man, it smells like pizza right here. Like a lot of pizza. The pizza smell is strong. It's good to see you, Paul. Thanks for being here. It's closed on the 19th, reopening on the 20th. Wait, isn't today's the 20th? It is not reopened. You know, not reopened. At least yet. Or right now, at the moment. We're going to walk in here. I smell pizza. I know it's coming from here because they cook pizza in here. But more of the reason why I'm coming in here Oh, it's because there's air conditioning. Apparently urgent maintenance. Well, that's not good. Urgent maintenance. Oh man, it feels so good in here. It's more than hot out there. It is I guess you could call it humid. Maybe that's why you guys aren't here. That's why Bob Iger thinks you aren't here. Because it's just too humid, guys. That's why you're staying home. That's why you're not traveling to Walt Disney World. And the parks are so empty. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with any of that. I'm just saying that's what the faithful leader thinks. It's just too humid. Blame it on the weather. I don't think that's stopped anyone before. I mean, I have been in these parks with you guys on 4th of July's and times when it is boiling hot, where human beings should not even be outside. And we're all dripping in sweat. You could wring out your shirts. And that has never stopped people from coming to Walt Disney World. So, yeah, old Bobby, blame it on the weather. You know, I don't even think, if I remember correctly, I don't even think old Bobby Paycheck ever blamed attendance to the parks on weather. So that's a little bit, that's reaching. That is reaching. Oh no. It's getting humid. Shareholders get nervous. Anyway, that's their craziness. We are gonna go over here. I want to get some actually, where am I at the moment? Good afternoon, Sandra. Welcome. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over to Club Cool. Get a little shot of Pringles soda. And by Pringles soda, you know what I'm talking about. Well, if you don't, you're about to learn something you didn't know. Over 400 of you here now. Welcome to Epcot. It is, it's busy in the Club Cool. But I'm going to show you the Pringles soda, which sounds crazy, and I know many of you probably know because you've been here before with me. For Pringles. It is, I'm referring to the China soda. This one right here. This one. Here, hold on. Yeah, that's the one. Listen, I'm telling you, it tastes like barbecue Pringles. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Watch, you can taste it with me. Watch. It's barbecue Pringles. It's the craziest thing. Like, why does it taste like barbecue Pringles? It's not good. It just tastes like Pringles. I gotta wash that out. Ooh, not great. What do we wash it out with? I think the like the melon one. Let's see. Because I made the character short. Gotta clean out. Oh, I didn't get my favorite. My favorite is actually the cucumber Sprite. But let's yeah, the melon one's good. That's good right there. But my favorite's the cucumber Sprite. It's very refreshing. Just gotta get that barbecue taste out of my mouth. Let's get you out of this wide. Get back to reality. I don't know. You guys, I don't know what you guys want anymore. I get messages that contradict each other. One person says, we don't like the widescreen, stop doing the widescreen, and then the next person says, I love the wide angle view, you can see more. And then the next person's like, that wide angle's cool, and then the next person's like, I don't like the wide angle. And I'm like, I don't know. So maybe we'll do both. We'll switch back and forth. I don't even know. But this is non-wide angle, just for the for reference. I know, Sandra, you can't make everyone happy, especially Stephen K. You can't make that guy happy. No matter how hard you try. Do what you want, it's your stream. See? Steven doesn't care until he does. Do what you want as long as it's what I want you to do.
Cory?
Hi, how are you? Where are you guys from?
New Jersey. My dad's from New York.
Oh, awesome. You want to say hi on stream?
His English shop.
You want to? Did you say you want to say hi or no? No. Well, happy birthday, by the way.
You and thank you. We enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's do it.
You want to take it?
I'll take it.
Oh.
Hey, how are you?
You're not on, right?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, you are? Sorry. Got it. Thank
You got it. Yeah, it's nice to meet all of you. Have a great trip. Enjoy. As long as the picture's right side up and it has color. I mean, we've got color, I hope. Let's walk this way. So wait times for rides just a little while ago. Test Track was the longest in the park earlier when I looked. I actually got here early today, guys. Listen, I know I'm late often. And it just happens because schedule's crazy. But I actually was here early. Early enough that I actually had the opportunity to ride Soarin'. Like, that's how early. That's unusual. Very unusual. But I enjoyed Soarin'. It was great. A little pre-stream ride. I really wanted to go to I wanted to ride on Spaceship Earth, but it was down. Like, that's my favorite ride in the park, and I really wanted to just go sit on Spaceship Earth in the air conditioning, relax and enjoy the classic ride. But no, I went to Soarin', and I was in line for exactly, well, it said a 20-minute wait. I was in line for exactly 8 minutes, and I think it probably would have been around a 10-15 minute wait, but since I was a single rider, they pulled me out, and I got to kind of get a little expedited, which was nice. What's for dinner? Spaghetti on a treadmill. No, Jessica, no spaghetti on a treadmill tonight. Oh man, should we reenact it one day? Do I need to just get a wig and just go walking on a treadmill and the boardwalk with spaghetti? Just eat it. One day maybe. I don't know. The sky's looking a little funky. You know, it rained for quite a while here earlier, and when I say rained, it rained a lot. Fingers crossed that does not come back. Oh, we're talking about dinner. What do I really want to eat? I think I'm going to eat Regal Eagle. I think we're going to go back there. It's like my go-to now. Like, when I want barbecue chicken, we go to Regal Eagle. And I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to go get some Regal Eagle here in just a bit. But again, welcome to everyone joining tonight here in good old plain base Model A Epcot. But I know I was talking about the heat, and I really mean it. Like, it's one of those arms dripping in sweat type of days. Even this late in the evening time, you know, it's now officially past 6 p.m. Eastern here in Orlando, and it's hot. Like, it's one of those days that you want to just jump from air-conditioned building to air-conditioned building. Disney Gigi, you're very welcome. Thanks for being here in Epcot with me. I think we're gonna do a Grand Fiesta tour, and I think I'm about to steal this lady's nachos that just walked up next to me. That looks so good. No. There was some guacamole, and they smelled good. I could smell the fresh tortillas, these tortilla chips. School bread for dessert? Steven, I haven't had school bread in forever. That's something cool. Low humidity. Oh, 88 in Chicago. Unusual for Chicago. Starting in Mexico, the right way to do Epcot depends on what your goal is and what you are consuming in liquid form. I can tell you right now that there are far too many times that I have seen people about halfway through the World Showcase that started with their challenge in mind here in Mexico, and things did not turn out so well for them by the time they got about halfway around the World Showcase. So it all depends on your situation, I guess. Oh wow, look at this line. I didn't even look. I was just like, there's not been a line in here in quite a while that I've seen. Bonnie, so you don't like school bread, Bonnie? Now I need to know, because I know, I guess it is a flavor that could be a little bit different for some people. But let me know, like, in the chat, do you like school bread or do you not? Are you a school bread fan or not a school bread fan? Let me know. Because I never really thought about it before. I've never really thought like what it's cardamom. The flavor in the school bread is cardamom. That is that specific unique flavor that a lot of people go, I know that flavor, but I can't remember what it is. That's what it is, cardamom. So, So I like school bread. I've never had school bread. I don't even know what a school bread is. Linda. I hate coconut, so the coconut throws you off. There's not, I guess, I mean, there is coconut, but it's not heavy coconut. But if you don't like coconut, you don't like coconut, right? Well, I can tell you I never got any bread like this in school. But I like it. I am a school bread fan. Mike's never had it. Mike, you gotta get some school bread, buddy. I'm usually not picky about. See, that's the thing, Bonnie. It's not a dessert. Well, I guess I don't see it as a dessert. I guess I could see why people do, but because it's like not that sweet, I see it more as like a snack that is mildly sweet. But it's weird. I don't know why. I've never seen coconut bread or thought of it as, or not coconut bread, sorry, school bread, and thought of it as a dessert. So I went to school and I ate bread. So there you go, Vicky. I'm allergic to coconut, but I'll take your word for it that it's good. Hold on. Allergic to coconut. Okay, so what happens if you eat coconut? I'm curious. There's some funny things that, like, is coconut something that is common for people to be allergic to? And if so, like, what happens? I mean, if it's like really gross, you don't have to go in detail, but I'm curious. What happens when you eat the coconut? Coconut bread is now an alternate name for my new band. Samantha Lowe. It's good to see you. How are you? Ugh. Yeah, so that's not good. You definitely don't want to eat the coconut if you're going to break out in, like, hives. No. Keep it far away. Can we ride Frozen tonight? You know, I would ride Frozen if the wait wasn't like an hour. Maybe we should see. Someone want to look and see what the wait is right now? My guess, it's somewhere north of 70 minutes. But I could be very wrong about that. I'll wait for one.
So you can go in the road too.
Thank you.
Right there with you. Right there with hey.
All right, guys.
Three people in row 5? Who's row 5? That's up there. She told us 3 up here, I thought.
We got too many people in our rows.
That's good. Okay, we're good.
70 minutes for Frozen. Man, how about that for just a guess? Now, I said north of 70, but still, that's pretty darn close. Alright, enjoy the ride, guys.
Feet and legs take a book. And if you have children, please write carefully.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado. Tenga las manos, brazos,
You didn't say no. People have it in their underneath.
I don't know. We must wait. The costume is tonight. This way.
salir de la vuelta ¿cómo se llama? De Franco, de Veracruz, ahí. Puebla,
Smoothie ride. Oh, have a nice day. Remember to stay seated and both the door. Smoothie ride. Oh, have a nice day.
That little guy got slapped right in the back of his head by his mom. Oh man. It's always something new. Sorry to hear that dink, Sarah. I hope you are feeling better soon from your minor surgery, relaxing. Here's the thing. You gotta milk it for all it's worth. You get to do nothing but relax and make sure that everything else is handled for you. That's what's great about this. I know it can stink sometimes to have medical procedures that put you down temporarily while you're healing, but you just gotta milk it. You gotta milk it for what it's worth. Get dinner brought to you, and you just relax. But I hope you get better soon. So school bread, huh? I don't think I want school bread right now, but I feel like we have to at least go look at it. Since some of you didn't even know what it was. You're like, I've never even heard of this. What in the world is school bread? It's the Kringla Bakery. Oh Oh, is there a line? No, people are just hanging. Oh, it is kind of busy in here. Oh, it smells good. See, but I haven't had chicken yet. How can I have school bread if I haven't had my chicken yet? You guys, I almost feel like I have to get it. I'm in here now. Could it be pre-dinner? Are we eating dessert bread before dinner? What do you think? Should we get the school bread? It has been a long time. What do we got in here? We got some pear cider. We got waters. We got... Can I get one school bread, please? Yes. We're getting it. Appetizer, school bread. Thank you. Alright. I got it. We talk too much about it. See what happens? I come on these streams. You make me eat dessert before dinner. Just let me blame it on you. Even if you had nothing to do with it. Let me blame it on you. Look at these chocolate chip cookies. They're huge. And these almond things look delicious too. I don't remember if I've had the rice cream here. I think I had the rice cream here one time, but I have definitely never had that cake. And that cake looks delicious as well.
I'm gonna get a second large Coke, no ice. No ice? That's it.
Look at that cake. I think it's good. It was all Stephen K's fault. That's what it was. Like I was here, everything was good. Stephen K came swooping in and was like, get the school bread. Alright, Stephen, I'll get the school bread. Hi, just the school bread. That's it? Thank you. No thanks. Alright. We came in here just to look. We should have known that would be a mistake. Appetizer, I like it. Let's go find somewhere where we can eat this. That is not in the direct sun here in Death Valley. I don't know what the drink is that the girl ordered in there. Some kind of coffee drink called the Christoph. And it looked quite tasty. I don't know if any of you know what it is, if you've ever had it. But it looked quite good. It's like a frozen coffee blended drink with chocolate. There's definitely chocolate. There's no shade. There's no shade around here. It's literally just all tables in the sun. These tables right here, you could fry an egg on them. see a trash can in the semi shade over here. That'll do. That will absolutely do. All right. So school bread, ladies and gentlemen, since there are some of you who have not had the pleasure of having school bread, let's talk about it for a moment. This is the school bread. So it does have more coconut than I remembered it having on there. There's some toasted coconut, and there's some kind of like icing stuff that's used to stick the coconut on. And this custard that's on top here. It's very light, a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. And that's on the inside of it too. And then the bread part of it has this cardamom flavor that is very unique and different. I am going to actually cut this thing in half so I can show you how the how this custard goes down the middle. See? Just like that. And that is school bread. It's been a while and I am excited, but so I don't make a mess, I'm gonna scoop the custard off the top, smear on the side here, make it a little bit more, I don't know, I just feel like it's just gonna smash all over my face.
That's so crazy, right?
Yeah. It's delicious. It's such a great light snack because that custard is like, it's not overly sweet, and I hate overly sweet desserts. That's perfect. And also, I gotta say that with the cream being so cold, it's actually kind of refreshing with it being hot out here. Perfect. I just wish one of you were here to help me because I want to get chicken. Barbecue chicken, I'm afraid I eat this whole thing. Bam. It's too much food. Even in the shade, it's hot. I'll grab a last minute flight from New Haven. Sean. We're serious. Steven and I are, we've been looking at it seriously about making the New Haven trip happen. So just keep the thought, because I want it. You are shady at times. Nobody asked you, Sean. I said I need help. I needed help eating it. There's no one here helping me. So I'm kind of left to my own face stuffing. I would definitely more than share that with you. See, Sean? I mean, Steven? There you go. I'm very giving. Cory said, shut your face, Sean. I'm allowed to say that, Sean. Onward. Oh, that's wide angle. Don't want to hear the messages. Going back to non-wide angle. This seems to be, we've got vanilla Epcot tonight. We've got vanilla stream mode. Hey, you guys gotta try school bread, so if you've never had it. I will say the cardamom flavor today was not quite as strong as what I've had in the past. And maybe a little bit more custard than normal, which is great. It was a nice ratio of custard to bread. I do not think that it is overrated at all because I feel like it's unique. It's different. Far too many like desserts, if that's what we want to call it, around especially Walt Disney World are so overly sweet that I don't enjoy them. It just tastes like you're biting into like a bar of sugar. But the school bread, no, it's good. I got coconut stuck all in between my teeth. I'll survive though. Me and my first world problems. Sean. Now I can get chicken stuck in my teeth. I don't know, I feel like I almost need a break now. I just shoved a whole loaf of school bread down my throat. I feel like we need to take a break. Ease in to no. Who am I kidding? I'm still starving. I forgot about that, Christopher. What were we doing? Were we eating a snack in every country? Is that what we were doing, me and Steve? And I vaguely remember that and remember being in pain. How far did we make it? We were trying to eat a snack in every country. I think that's what we were doing. And yeah, it turned into pain. Now this place, on the other hand, has delicious desserts. On another scale when it comes to sugar. We're talking about very sweet. But delicious. I mean, now you need a butter bar in Germany. No, I don't. How are you gonna make it? I'm trying to get to America. I'm just trying to make it to America and all these countries. Trying to make me eat their food. That was the rule. Compromises were made. What kind of compromises were made? I say, you know, if we start a challenge and we change the rules halfway through the challenge, then it's a different challenge. We don't complete the first challenge. So if compromises were made, we deserve a failure grade. Hello, Lisa. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, then a slice of pizza from Italy. Stop it. Stop it. I didn't even think the pizza window's open. Why are you tempting me with that? I love that pizza too. No, I can contain myself. Is the pizza window open? It is not opened. So that one was easy since it was closed. Still never had anything from here. I've said we're gonna try it. One day we will. Today's not the day. The gelateria. One day. Barbecue chicken pizza. Barbecue chicken pizza is better than barbecue chicken. What about barbecue chicken pizza? Now you've got me intrigued. The problem is they don't have that here in Epcot. There's no barbecue chicken pizza. Better off with gelato. Need to go get a pretzel in Germany. Come on, guys. You're trying to kill me. I'm just trying to make it. Oh, I can smell the smoky meat. I've made it to the right place. It smells good out here. I like barbecue pizza once in a while. Yes, I know. It's good. Thank you. We've made it. It feels amazing in here. Wow. There's not a lot of tables, but it feels so good. Hi, how are you? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And where are you from? Oh, very cool. You want to say hi on stream? Say hi to the family from Pennsylvania. It's so good to see you guys. You having a good trip? Oh, awesome. You got plenty of time. Enjoy. It was nice to meet you. There's a guy back there. He has my chicken. Oh, he has a chicken that looks very good. And I'm gonna get one too. We're gonna get some chicken and we're gonna get some baked beans. Wow, look at this though. Man, that actually looks so good. Loaded burnt end fries? Seriously. I bet those are good. Not gonna order it today, but I'm telling you, that sounds very good. That's like a serious, oh, it's got macaroni and cheese on it too. Man. No cheese curds, it's got actual, like, macaroni and cheese. That is interesting.
is £50.37. And we're paying with our Thank you.
Hey,
Next,
have the smoked chicken with baked beans, please.
can I get a name?
Cory.
Cory. Let me get that real quick. So the half chicken with baked beans?
Yes. That'll be it?
Okay, that's it. 1522, please.
Thank
Then
you.
Wait right up here in the hall.
Thank you very much. All right, chicken has been ordered. Ask how much for a whole chicken. We should one day get 2 half chickens, Sean, and put them together. One day that'll happen. We'll order 2 half chickens to try and reassemble the chicken back into a whole smoked chicken. Good evening from Austin, Texas. Rosalie, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us from Austin, Texas. I've talked about on stream before about my desire to visit Austin. I have only been in Texas once in my life, and it was for about an hour and a layover in Dallas. And that was it. Never left the airport. So I want to explore Texas, but specifically, I would love to visit Austin. Oh, Sean, you think you're clever, and you kind of are. But remember, Sean, I eat whatever is put on my plate. You, on the other hand, would starve to death if I was picking out your foods for you. Including olives. I'll eat them. I don't like it, but I'll eat it. Lady is back there tossing a giant bowl of French fries. Oh my gosh, I just saw the loaded fries. Look at these. Look at those fries. That is
Lorraine. Can I tell you for...
that is serious. Wow, look at all the mac and cheese on top of that thing. That is like loaded fries to the extreme. That's way too much for one person. She's making more back there too, and she loaded those up. That's crazy. Look at those things. Where's my chicken? Can I get a cup for ice water too, please? Thank you. All right. I have a half of a chicken. Half a chicken coming through. Half a chicken coming through. Excuse me. Half a chicken. Half a chicken coming through. half a chicken. Half a chicken coming through. Chicken cam. Here we go. To the sauce bar. Need a spoon. Looks like a spoon and a fork. Some napkins because it looks messy. And the sauce. What sauce, you ask? Mustard sauce.
Let's get this. Don't hit this camera. Don't hit this camera. Perfect. Very good. Yellow.
Ketchup, please.
More ketchup? Don't hit the camera.
All right. Now we find a seat, which could be a challenge. No, look, there's one right here. I'm going to take it. Alright, so here's the deal. I spilled sauce all over my tray, but it doesn't change the fact that the chicken looks delicious. Yeah, just turned around here. Look at this chicken. I mean, first off, the chicken is already sauced quite a bit more than what it normally is. It looks great. I mean, great. Look at these big beans. You got brisket in there. There's some garlic bread over there. There is the spillage of the mustard sauce, which is all right. No problem at all. So, I will put you over here, and I am going to start eating the food. I'm making you hungry. Well, you should eat some food. It's kind of dinner time here. I generally judge barbecue restaurants a big piece of judging them as baked beans. I did not care for the baked beans as much over at Roundup Rodeo. These beans are really good. Beans oftentimes in barbecue restaurants can be too sweet. These are not too sweet. They're perfect. They're very hot. Like, as in temperature hot. It is kind of loud here tonight, isn't it? Alright. Let's get into the smoked chicken. Very, very juicy. Very good. See, this is what I wanted. This is like hitting the spot. Cool bread, barbecue chicken. What could be better? I know what you're thinking. Pizza, evidently pretzels, all of the other things that you guys have been talking about that I should be eating. But I'm not. I came to get the chicken. Try this sauce. It's all quite tasty. Sean wants to know, what do you think is better? Sauce, barbecue, barbecue or dry rub barbecue? Let's have that discussion here in the chat. Sauce barbecue, dry rub barbecue. Which one is your favorite? Or do you prefer? This one's garlic bread. It's very much hitting the spot. Hey, I'm up into visiting San Antonio too. I'm going to visit all of Texas. Do you like to do the dry rub, smoke them, and then put the sauce on the end? I think that's a common, but some people are just anti-sauce too. Some people just like dry rub only. This is probably one of the loudest restaurants on property. San Antonio over Austin any day. Tell me, what is there to do in San Antonio? If I was coming to San Antonio, educate the whole stream here on what San Antonio has to offer from a tourist destination. How's your food in San Antonio? Cory, I like your food reviews, but how do you manage to stay so thin? So, I would say over the last, since the beginning of the year, about January, I have been eating very strict and clean. The only time I don't is when you see me on stream. And on Thursday nights, I have cheat meals. I've been eating really well. And increased exercising to daily since the beginning of the year. So I was able to burn off all the fat that I had. And I've just been able to maintain it by just eating healthy and exercising. A lot more active than I was last year at this time. So from the beginning of the year till now, things have changed significantly to how much I exercise and how well I eat. Tex-Mex in San Antonio. That's the stuff. I don't feel like we really have great Tex-Mex here in Florida. We do have some really good Cuban food, especially if we start going a little bit south. That's right, Sean. I did have a birthday. I ate that on my birthday. I may have been at Universal, and I may have had butter here on my birthday. It was delicious. Taylor wanted to go to Universal for her birthday. That's what she wanted. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. Let's go to Universal. It was her first time. First time we took the girls to Universal, and they had a blast. And when I asked Taylor, who's now 9 years old, when I asked her what she liked better, does she like so much barbecue on my fingers? Does she like Disney or Universal better? She gave me the very correct answer, which is you can't compare them because they're too different. Which I think was great that she was able to realize that it's a different type of park, that the experience is not the same. One thing that was very apparent to her, though, that was interesting to see, was the difference in customer service and cast members. She very well saw the difference in how some people were acting, and actually made the comment a couple times throughout the day, like they wouldn't be doing that at Disney, or they wouldn't have told us that at Disney. It was just funny that she was able to pick up those things and recognize that it is different. The pro shops have a lot of Disney polos. I'm not sure about Nike. I know there's a lot of Adidas stuff, and there's a couple other brands too. I'm pretty sure they have Nike as well. But I don't know how many specifically just Nike. I know they have a lot of Adidas. There's a lot of food. Especially after a school break. The general manager where, Sean? At Universal? That explains some more customer service. No, we actually stayed on property. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. We stayed on property at Aventura, which I've been there before, and it was a good experience. I guess that's considered like a moderate resort for Universal. I don't even know. But it was a good experience. What I will tell you, JL, thank you for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Oh, you pulled your back last week. That's nice. I hope you feel better soon. One thing that Universal does better than Disney, in the 3 days that I spent over there, that I can tell you hands down, bus transportation. Bus transportation around Universal property is like a thing of beauty. The bus is always there. The bus is always on time. Everything is just moving. And It is. You can't say that for Disney. Bus transportation around Disney is so painful, and around Universal property, so good. And I know that Universal property is smaller, right? Well, get more buses. I'm just saying, Disney's crazy when it comes to buses. Not only they take forever, but they're always like way overly packed. I think I put enough of it in this chicken. A couple more pieces here. So where do we head next, guys? You want to go ride the land? So we can continue our circle around and go to living with the land? Maybe. I'd love to take you on Figment, but I know most of Figment will probably lag, right? I haven't done it in a long time. If you guys are willing to deal with the lag, I'll try Figment. No, there's no concert tonight because the festival's over. Alright, I'm done. I'm absolutely stuffed. How was the new Minion ride? Again. Let me get out of here where it's quiet so we can talk about that. I forgot about that. Alright, give me a minute, we'll get out of here. Man, it's like instantly quieter. Very loud in there. All right, we should have came out here to eat. Why didn't someone tell me that? We could have came out here, sat at a picnic table. I didn't even think about it. Next time, it would have been a lot quieter. Could have found a spot in the shade with the... One of you asked, how was the Minion ride? One of you asked, how was the Minion ride? Oh my goodness, we gotta talk about this thing. What a travesty of an attraction that they have over there. I mean, I have to say, this is... We don't even usually talk about Universal stuff, but I gotta talk about this because we are talking about an attraction in a very busy theme park. I mean, this thing is, yeah, it is 1 billion degrees. You're right, Steven. So, I think I'll take the sound in exchange for the AC. Listen, this is the Universal Orlando. Very busy theme park. When you walk into Universal, one of the first like 2 main attractions that are in the park as you start walking straight in is the Minion Mayhem that's been there for a long time, that's over on the left. And now on the right-hand side of the road, where Shrek 4D used to be, is this new Minion Villain Con ride. And, or attraction, we'll call it. We won't even call it a ride, we'll call it an attraction. So it is in prime location. Like, I mean, this is a decent sized space. And I say all that to say that they could have done anything with this. They could have built any attraction there. And we were at Islands of Adventure, and I got a message that they had soft opened this new attraction. And we had actually, the previous day, had seen that they were doing like cast member previews. And so they're like, oh, this new thing's soft open. You should go try it, Cory. So we hop over to Universal and to go to this thing. And it says it's got an hour wait. And we're like, well, it's like about to rain. It's about to storm. So we'll go ahead and go in there to see what it's all about, because we're here. So I got the girls. I got Stephanie. I got the 2 girls. We go in there. First off, the inside, there's an outside queue and then an inside queue. You get to the inside queue and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. They've got it set up like a con event or like a convention. It's pretty cool. Like the inside of that queue, that little part is pretty cool. And I'm like, man, this is neat, you know. And remember, at this point, I know nothing about this attraction, like nothing. I hadn't read anything. I didn't even know if we were going to get in a ride vehicle or anything until they start kind of like, you know, they introduce you to what you kind of get an idea for what the attraction is going to be by the time you get there. But I had not seen anything leading up to it. So you go in, and then I realized it's going to be a shooting game. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, I love Toy Story Mania. Like, so much fun still today. I mean, I'll ride Toy Story Mania all the time. Buzz Lightyear is a little bit, you know, dated, not so much, but still fun. I'll still do it. But I went into this thing, okay? Brand new ride, 2023. And they hand me a thing that looks like a super soaker. So it's like this big gun, but it's wireless, which is kind of cool, right? Like I'm not gonna have to, there's no wires or anything, but I'm like, why do I have this gun in my hand and I'm not even on the ride yet? And then I realize I'm not getting on the ride. I'm gonna get on a conveyor belt like luggage at the airport. And everyone has a spot and you have to stand on that spot. And then it takes you through the room and you shoot stuff. My gun never worked. Tay's worked half the time. I couldn't really even see what you're supposed to shoot. There's so much stuff on the screens. The quality of the screens are not good. My TV at home looks better than the screens in this brand new ride. Millions of dollars in one of the busiest theme parks in the world in 2023. And my TV at home looks better than the screens in the ride. I can't see what I'm supposed to shoot. It's not even impressive. The video screens compared to like actual like physical things in the attraction, there's not that many physical things. It's mainly just screens. You're going from room to room. You start to get disoriented. It's pretty easy to, when you're trying to shoot stuff and you're turning around and turning around, that you end up getting off of your dot because it's hard to stay on your dot. You look at everyone. Everyone's kind of slowly kind of moving around because you have to. And the dot's about this big. As soon as you get off the dot, your gun like disconnects and tells you get back on your dot. And then it's like, well, what dot was I standing on? And meanwhile, the whole time you're trying to get the gun to work, trying to figure out what dot you're supposed to be on. There's all this weird music playing. You can't tell what you're supposed to shoot on the screens. Nothing makes sense. And then it's over. And then they just dump you out like luggage off the conveyor belt at the end. I walked out of this ride. This is my favorite part. I walk out. Remember, this is soft opening. And as soon as we walked off the ride, and Universal, if you're listening, because I know you join in here sometimes because you're jealous that we stream more at Disney, but it's because you don't let us stream on your rides. That's why. So that's your fault. If you want the coverage, you let us stream on your rides. But when we got off of this attraction and we go into the gift shop, there was a group of, I don't even know what they call themselves. We have Imagineers. These are like the Universal engineer guys, the designer guys. You could tell it was the group of the important people. And I looked at Taylor. We were standing right next to him in the gift shop. And they're like looking, they're watching everyone get off because they want to see what your reaction is. And so I saw him looking at us when we get off, and I look at Taylor, and I was like, Taylor, I said, so what did you think of the ride? And she goes, that was horrible. And I was like, oh really? You didn't like it all? And she goes, oh no, that was a horrible ride. That's worse than that people mover ride, wannabe ride over in Islands of Adventure. She goes, that's a horrible ride. And I said, yeah, I agree. It looks like something that opened in the early 2000s. And we're in 2023. It is a piece of garbage. Like, don't wait for it. Even if it's a walk-on, don't go on it. I can't believe it. I really can't. I can't believe how bad it is. All right, we're moving on. But you needed to know that. It is unbelievable. Switch this back because we can't be a widescreen. Gosh. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible attraction. And if anyone says that it's great, they're lying. They're lying, or they've never done anything but play like Atari. But I'll tell you right now, Duck Hunt on like Nintendo is better than that attraction. Horrible. I'd rather eat at Olive Garden than ride that again. Yeah. It disappointed me more than anything. Like the fact that brand new attraction, and then you get in there and you're like, what in the world were they thinking? How did someone think this would be a good idea? Adventures of Jenna and Dale. Good to see you. Is this Jenna or Dale? Which one do we have? Kind of harsh, Cory. No, I'm being 100% true. Did you guys ride it? Jenna, Dale, have you ridden? It is absolute garbage of an attraction and shouldn't exist in a park. What a waste of time and money. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Who says they enjoyed it though? Is that, I need to know if this is Dale or Jenna. This is Jenna. I want to know what Dale thinks too, because Dale, and it's good to see you, Jenna. Welcome. Adventures of Dale and Jenna. Guys, follow Dale and Jenna, our friends. If you're not following their channel Adventures of Dale and Jenna, follow them here, and also follow Resort TV 1. They go live every Friday night. Mom and I enjoyed it. I'm not saying that anyone's wrong if they didn't enjoy it. Did I say that already? Maybe I did already say that. So maybe I did call you wrong, Jenna, but I don't mean it that way. You know what I mean. It's not a good attraction. I don't know how to explain it. It's so bad. Do you think, here's the reason I want to know Dale's opinion is because Dale is, he loves his Toy Story Mania just like I do. And I'm curious what he would compare to Toy Story Mania. And what is your opinion? Toy Story Mania or this awful, luggage mover? Yeah, there's no like explanation of what to shoot. Did your gun like keep disconnecting? Like mine's, Taylor's and Stephanie's just kept disconnecting. One of them even said like lost connection, please wait, and it was just frozen the whole time. And Tay's looking at me going, Daddy, what do I do? I'm like, I don't know. Universal thought this would be fun. Aren't you having fun standing here with this heavy gun with nothing to do with a little spinny screen? Because at that point, there's nothing to do. It's just like you're just standing there. It's horrible. It's horrible. I love that you loved it, or that you enjoyed it, Jenna. I do, because some people have to, or else it's an absolute waste of space. But it just wasn't for me. Jenna, you streamed Figment last week with no lag. I'm gonna go ride Figment. Let's go see what we can do. I'm not as good as Jenna though, so we will probably have lag on the ride. She's got some kind of magic touch, but we will give it a try. Were you just on a network, Jenna, or did you switch over to Wi-Fi for it? Man, I haven't streamed on Figment in forever. We'll go give it a try. Oh, and since Jenna's here, because we need another opinion, because I don't know that I know what your opinion is on this one. Do you like school bread? I had some school bread earlier, and I'm curious if it's one of those things that some people really like and some people don't care for it. And I just don't remember what your opinion is on it. So what is your opinion on school bread? All right, we're gonna attempt Figment.
Greetings, Epcot World Travelers. At 9 p.m., Epcot invites you to join us for Epcot Forever, a spectacular celebration of everything at Epcot. World Showcase will come alive with amazing color and light as we journey through Epcot's past and leap into its exciting future. The show can be
Oh, you can't eat it because of the cream. I didn't even think of that. Well, it was never your favorite anyway, so I guess you're not missing out too bad on it. But I forgot about the cream being a problem. It was delicious tonight, I can say that. I'm wondering if maybe they're cutting back on the cardamom flavor because it was a little too much for some, and now they've made it a little bit a little lighter, not as heavy-handed. I can tell, yeah. Go watch videos, guys, if you can find videos of that ride. But what I can say is, even as dated as Shrek 4D was, I would rather have Shrek 4D than to have that. And I'll tell you right now, the kids would have loved Shrek 4D way more than that attraction. It's just when you're building something new, like brand new, you gotta do better. Especially for the amount of money that you charge to get into these parks, you gotta do a little better when you're building something brand new. The best cookie in Germany. Which cookie is that, Jenna? I've had the one that is I've had the cookie sandwich, the delicious cookie sandwich. Is it a new cookie? I've never seen these guys. Yes, that I've had that, Jen. It's fantastic. But man, I just had school bread and a half of a chicken and baked beans. I'm pretty good right now. No more food needed. And here's the thing, the other Minions ride, I know I'm still stuck on this Minions thing. The other Minions ride, which is very dated and literally like Monsters Laugh Floor setup, except for the seats move. The kids enjoyed light years ahead of the new attraction. Again, that's old technology, older ride, and they absolutely adored it. And it really, what it boils down to is it really has nothing, age doesn't matter. Look at these Disney rides. Some of these rides are so old and the technology's old. It's the story, it's the concept. And it's not good. It's not good. All right, I'm done now. Thanks, Jenna. Have a great night, everyone. Again, go subscribe to our friends' Adventures of Jenna and Dale, and make sure that you go over and follow Resort TV 1. And Jenna will be live tomorrow night with Josh from somewhere here in Disney. So go follow them. Have a good night, Jenna. Lindsay, that was fun. We're not allowed to do that anymore, unfortunately. I enjoyed the price peeling game too, but not everyone enjoyed the price peeling game. Let's just say that. So we're not allowed to do that anymore on the stream. But it was fun when we were doing it. Whatever it was that we were doing that we're not going to talk about. The Bruno, that's right, Vicky. Oh, it's a Bruno type of thing. Can we do a walk-off tonight? Sure, why not? Why not? You asked. Someone's got to remind me, though, because I'll forget. I'm getting old now. So, we were talking earlier that last week was mine and Taylor's birthday, and she turned 9 years old, which I still can't believe. I have a 9-year-old daughter. Like that, it blows my mind. I'm a little bit unprepared going into double digits next year. I'm very, I don't know. I feel like I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Like what kind of preparation that I feel like I'm going to have or should have. But whatever it is, I don't have it. But we had a great time, and I officially turned 37 years old, and I don't know what it is about that number 7 that seems significant to me, but it feels old, because while 37 is closer to 40 than 36 was, yes, I can still do math, but a little bit slower. It seems awfully close, and the 30s seem like they are about to disappear, and that, I don't know why, but that scares me. How are you? Good. And makes me feel old. That's for sure. Man, 9 years old though. She's such a beautiful, smart girl. And she's changing. She's changing. All right, let's see how this goes, guys. We might be getting some lag as we go through this, but let's give it a shot. You know, it's one of those things everyone can, I think, relate to, that as you get older, the people who seemed much older than you when you were younger, you feel like you're getting closer to their age, even though they're still getting older too. Like, I feel like you feel like you're catching up somehow. I don't know how that works. I know you're only as old as you feel, and I feel like I'm about 14, so I'm doing pretty good there. I'm not concerned about my physical abilities. It just, the reality of life is that we're not all here forever, and the reality of life is that there is an average number of the average number of expiration, and that's not changing anytime soon. Sherry says I'm late. Did we talk about New Haven? Very briefly, someone mentioned something earlier, and we said that yes, We still want to make it happen, but it has not been planned yet. I will discover new girls when they turn 10. See, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. We need to figure out a pause time. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm kind of go with the flow, so we will be. Is the ride down? What? The ride's down. They're sending us out the exit. This isn't fun. Is this considered getting escorted off a ride? The one time I finally tried to do Figment. Hey, we're in the exit now. Bum, 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 dum. Midlife crisis live at Disney's Epcot. I'm just gonna curl up in a ball and get in the corner. My daughters are getting too old and they won't even let me on Figment. Maybe Figment next time or later on. We'll have to just see what's going on. But that was a big no-go. Now we can go over to the land. Any cookies missing a bite? Man, you can already tell a significant difference since that sun has kind of gone down below the horizon over there, or is behind those giant clouds. It's not below the horizon, but it is, we're being sheltered at the moment by the clouds, and it feels significantly better. Yeah, Figment's broken, unfortunately. But we will, we'll make our way to Figment. Maybe after this. Maybe it'll get better. My daughters are 25 and 22. You guys scare me when you say just wait. Like I'm in it to win it. I don't know what that means. But I'm just here to survive. Like I'll go with the flow of things. I fully expect that things become at different ages. Like still today, they've gotten past the age where they're totally irrational, where I can actually talk to them and talk through something, even though it might be difficult at times where, you know, where they're very like upset and stuff. But I feel like I can sit down and we can actually have like a rational conversation even at, you know, 8 and 9, but or 7 and 8 that is, but 7 and 9. Gosh, see, I told you I'm the one getting old. But what I fully expect is that will come back. Like it will. I'm expecting waves. Like in the next few years, suddenly everything becomes irrational again, and that no matter how much we try and talk through something, there is no rationale. It's just crazy, and I'm expecting that. I'm looking forward to all the things that come my way. I'm here to just smile through it. Have a good time. Once they start getting their teenage years, I'll just start doing like streams from home, therapeutic streams in the evening. You guys can join me. We'll talk about the day's events, talk about everything I did wrong, because I might as well admit it right now, I'm probably wrong. And we can just all talk about it together. It'll be like therapy. Therapy meets world. We'll do that on Tuesdays. Locked in the safe room streams. I love that. We're coming to you live from underground, where I'm currently in hiding. Chaperone their dates on live streams. Do you mean like really chaperone the dates, or like all of them behind the scenes like a private investigator? Well, nobody's perfect, Steve. What's up, buddy? It's good to see you. One, can I wait for the front? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, your flight's delayed, Steve. So what time is it scheduled to leave at this point? Currently. I'm reserving Cory from an undisclosed location.
Hi friends,
my ETA home is now 2 a.m. What airline are you on, Steve? I mean, it's normal time for you. You're up all night anyway, but what is your airline? A Velo. Sherry, I love it. Delta. Alright guys, enjoy the ride. We're going to get some lag here at the beginning as we make our way through. As soon as we get past the rainforest here, the stream will come back to full signal, so just hang in there. Let everyone know when it goes down that we will be right back.
extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems these dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal systems. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work over the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using them.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory. where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. Innovations like this one play an important role without efforts to produce powerful products and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with a handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work we've done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Who's gonna look up who's gonna look up Figment for me to see if it's back open? Did they fix the dragon? That is the question. And by dragon I mean the tiny little Figment dragon.
Please gather all your personal belongings. Go ahead and watch your step as you exit.
Thank you.
Cory.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Eric from New Jersey.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Hey,
How
nice
you
to meet
doing?
you, man. I'm following you all over.
You want to say hi
man.
on stream?
Sure.
Everyone say hi to Eric from New Jersey.
Hey,
it's
how
good
you
to
doing,
see you.
everybody? Came by Epcot to see Cory, man.
Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I
Hey,
appreciate
awesome,
it.
Man.
You having a good trip?
Yeah, awesome trip, man. I'm here with my brother-in-law, Steve.
Oh, awesome. You want to say hi, Steve? Yeah. Everyone say hi to Steve. You doing all right? So you guys are having fun. That's awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're going over to Bob's.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, go see Bob.
Well, have fun over there.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Take care.
make sure you get over there early enough to get a seat.
Oh, we are, man.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time.
Have fun.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Make
man.
sure to tell Bob I sent you over there.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, he loves that. Have a good one. It's nice to see you. Oh, I was going to see if I could get water over here. Figment's still down. Well, darn. Oh, wait, we can't even get in here to get water. Wait, maybe only this end's open because they usually only leave it open for snacks. Snack time. But I don't know if that's the case. We're about to find out. Nope, ropes are up everywhere. They don't want us to have the water. They don't care. Yes, the accents are great. We don't really have accents here in Florida. Actually, we do. There's a lot of accents in Florida. But they're not native. There's no native Florida accents. Right? Do any of us from Florida, like I'm 100% all my life Florida person. Born and raised. We don't have accents here, right? But all the accents that are here are from people who transplant here from other places. So that's where all of those accents come from. Yes, you do. Sean, I don't have an accent. It's just like, I wish I did. I wish I had some very sophisticated accent, but we don't. I've been told a lot of things about my voice. I've been told that I should narrate things. I've been told that I would be a good radio DJ. And I'm like, I don't... When someone tells you that you have a good voice, you should do radio. I don't know if that... But why can't I do TV then? Like, are you saying that the voice is good, but the rest, we just put you behind a microphone, you do the thing, and no one has to look at you. Maybe? I don't know. I remember you guys told me one time that I should narrate children's books. like bedtime stories. That seems a little bit... You definitely have the hair for TV. I think that I missed my calling for TV. I really do. I got a big head. And the more the more movie stars that I've met over my lifetime, people who are on camera all the time, what I've learned is that there's one thing that they all have in common, and it's that they all have big heads. And I don't know if it's that big heads just work better on film, on camera, but it's so true. I've met so many people, and they all have big heads. Some of the biggest movie stars in the world, big heads. Some of them are not very tall, but they got big heads. Steph and I met Tom Cruise. Short dude, big head. Will Smith, tall dude, big head. Bruce Willis, medium dude, big head. A lot of people. I don't know. I got the big head. So they're telling you have a face for radio. They did not say those words, Steven. They did not say those words that way, because that's mean. You have a face for radio. But it's so true. If you guys have ever met one of your favorite movie stars or TV personalities, the common thing is, wow, Jerry Seinfeld, big head. Like, it's so common. They look like, in real life, these people you watch on TV, in real life, they look like bobbleheads. Big head means big brains. That's, there's more room for it. That's for sure. All right, well, all this talk about big heads and TV reminded me of Magical Night of Hope. Guys, I am so excited. This year, year number 3, third year of Magical Night of Hope. We're like halfway through the year. It's coming. It's crazy how like suddenly it's like, oh, yeah, Christmas is coming. Magical Night of Hope will be here. We got to get this thing going, and it's going. We are planning. Things are in the works. Steve thinks tickets will be on sale on August 1st. I am going to optimistically hope so and say that if not on the 1st, you can definitely expect sometime early August. Tickets will be on sale for our 3rd annual Magical Night of Hope. Once again this year, live from Give Kids the World Village. You can come join us. You can come be there Saturday, December 9th. We're going to have so much fun. I just got confirmation from 2 more people that have confirmed, some of the harder people to get in touch with and get confirmations. I got the confirmations set, scheduled, done. I have a meeting this coming week, a morning meeting with a sound crew, talking about some of the sound stuff that we want to do this year. So I'm very excited. These things are all in the works and all coming together. And once again, the event is nothing without you. So please be a part of it, whether or not you can join in person or you're going to watch on the live stream. Be there, help us support Give Kids the World Village. It's such a special place, and I'm very honored to be able to do this. We talk all the time. I talk about why I do YouTube videos and live streams and do this thing, because this is, we know it's not my job. We talked about that before. This is just fun. But the reason that I've kept doing it, even when things are crazy and I'm so busy with work, so busy with family, everything else, there's so many reasons not to. There's so many reasons to say, oh, there's just too much going on. I can't go to the parks, I can't do this. What's kept me doing it is, one, all of you, because I get to come spend this time with you on Thursday nights, and that really means something to me. But second is because we've been able to do things like we have done for Give Kids the World Village, and knowing that by continuing to do these streams, continuing to have and be a part of this community, means that we get to continue to do really cool, awesome things, like raise a bunch of money and awareness for an incredible organization, and that keeps me motivated throughout the year. And there was lightning, and that's what I look forward to again this year. So all of you, mark it on your calendars, December 9th, come there, come be with us in person if you can. It's a blast in person. Not only do you get to meet myself and everyone else who's a part of the show, but you get the opportunity to meet other viewers, all the friends here in the chat that come out to the village to be a part of it and be in the room. Watching it on the stream is one thing, but being there in person, it's like nothing else. So if you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, I understand. But let's have an awesome Magical Night of Hope 3.0.000. 3rd annual. It's crazy, right? 3 years? It's like it's become a thing. It's a real thing. All right. Come join us. We got a lot of work to do between now and then, but it'll all be worth it. I need some water. Do I have an approximate cost on ticket? I believe that tickets are going to be similarly priced to what they were last year, but there might be a slightly different structure this year. That's what we're nailing down right now. Let's see if I can sneak up in here and get a cup for ice water. You know, this chicken, sesame looking chicken here actually looks really good. Excuse me, can I just get a cup for ice water? Thank you very much. Thank you. Ice water. We'll definitely be watching online. I appreciate it. It'll be fun. Where is this place? Right where we are right now? We are right in the midst of the Epcot. That's where we are currently. This is Connections Eatery. Yeah, you can walk up to any of the quick service restaurants and just ask for a cup for ice water. You get a little short cup. That lightning was popping off out here a moment ago. The water's good. Oh man, I do like a ride on the old Guardians. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was walking right in front of a picture, just Looking up at the old ship. Almost dropped the gimbal right out of my hand. Can Josh and Jenna sing a duet like Donnie and Marie? Listen, I am open to them singing a duet like Donnie and Marie. But I don't think you're gonna do it. But I'm excited to have everyone all back together again in one place. That's become kind of the cool part about it too. Is that we're all so busy. We all have so many different things going on, and by all I mean all of us that are in this kind of Disney community of YouTube and stuff. And there was a time when we were seeing each other a lot more, and things have just gotten so busy that that's not happening as much. So it's always nice to be able to get everyone together in one place again and do it. So the cold water actually bothered my throat more than I thought it would. I mean, we could do this right now. We could do the green. It's only 5 minutes, but I have to pop you off of the gimbal. What do you guys? You want to try it? I don't even know if it might work. We can try it. There's no guarantee. What do you think? Is it worth it? Is Figment back open? That's the question. Because if Figment's back open, I will walk back over there.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Is anyone looking up Figment? Look at this crazy sky. What in the world is going on? Look at that. That is crazy. No, we're gonna go look at the sky instead. This looks like something it looks like Ornament Valley in Cars. That's crazy looking. That is about as wild of a sky as I've seen in a long time. Wow. We need to get further away from this building. I wish we could just fly a little bit. And we could go up and look how awesome this is. Little nod to our Disney legend and Imagineer, Mr. Rolly Crump. Passed away recently. That was one of his projects, that little splash pad there, which is kind of funny when you think about all the stuff that man did. But hey, it's another thing. And it's crazy because there's lightning over here. Lightning here. A totally different crazy sky out there. Look at that one. Look at that way. That way's crazy. And then over here, it looks like something out of like a sci-fi movie. It looks like the sky from Flight of Passage. The question is, if it storms, where do we want to be when it storms? Because it sounds like the storm is inevitable. It's on its way. There's no escaping. Yes, exactly right.
Also for homecoming and
That's crazy. I don't know. You don't see a lot of skies like that. Very, very wild. And we have some weird ones here in Florida, I can tell you that. But that one is as bizarre as they get. It does look like some kind of bridge or something.
you know the story walking one side, walking on the other.
I think it was a big one. Oh no. Oh no, we're in wide angle. Hold on. Oh no. We can't be in wide angle. And there's lightning behind me. That's the crazy thing. In 30 minutes. Look at that craziness right there. Wow. Alright, we are going to wide for a second. Hold on. Look at that. Now come on and get the screenshots of that awesomeness. Crazy looking. Holy cow. And ready? You ready to see the difference? Ready? That and that. Crazy. Here, we're gonna do this again. We'll swip. See the lighting behind me? That's crazy. So we've got this. That's so cool. Figment's open, 15 minutes. We're gonna walk that way. And we might just keep riding Figment. And look at this storm coming. Okay, what's the faster way? This way. That's awesome though. Yeah, look over there. Oh, there's a storm coming.
Yes, oh my god.
remember when we saw the funnel cloud here in Epcot that night? We could see it forming, and then it started dropping down like out by the parking lot, and we couldn't see that from in here. Some people got pictures from the other side where you could see it with Spaceship Earth in the background. Oh, it'll be out of here by the time you get here, Steve. You're not even getting here till tomorrow. Chill out. It's Florida. It'll be long gone. Look at that storm coming behind Spaceship Earth, though. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, you want me to tell you something Universal did really well, though? That Bourne stunt show, the Jason Bourne stunt show, phenomenal. Like, I'm a big Bourne fan, but what they did with that show is so cool. Like, I went and seen it twice. It's so visually just like awesome. Like what they do. So those of you who have been, you know what I'm talking about. It's so good. I do think that with all this around, there's no way fireworks are at 9, so not happening. But Figment's open because one spark of light can light your fancy. Dun da da dum. Do 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 do. But do do do. But do 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 do. Doom boo doo doom. Boom 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 boom. We might get stuck inside this crazy ride. We'll ride it over and over again inside, just while it storms. Da 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 dum. All right, guys, let's give it a try. Yeah, guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. And also, if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you don't like this and you think it's stupid, then don't subscribe. But if you're having fun and you're like, this is entertaining, maybe I'll watch it again sometime on a Thursday. How are you? Then make sure to subscribe. Alright, we are going to Thank you, Cricket Fox. I look forward to having you every week. Ooh, the air conditioning is very nice in here. Very nice. Thank you. All aboard the Figment train. Alright guys, enjoy. I don't know what kind of lag we're going to get, so just hang in there. I'll work on it as much as I can and have fun.
Legs inside your tour tram. Keep a watchful eye on your
And make sure to listen to Dr. Nigel Channing. He's the chairman, you know.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad durante su estadía en nuestros laboratorios sensoriales, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Alright, enjoy the ride, guys. So spacious.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, and I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Continue eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-N-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fence. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to life than meets your eye.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination was best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose.
Oh, he's gone. Our research shows that smells. This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. Woo! You win one cent.
Figment, don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Your mind will find what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
You know, I'm sorry. Right here. Upside down.
It's just a scarf bound around. Things come side up and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So what do you think? Is it
freedom, join us. We all have sparks. We set them free and know what they can do. Those magic flags from me and you.
You see, Doc, I knew you'd get it, because you've got a wonderful imagination.
I do. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Our inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new. And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image works.
Hooray! Let's go play! With just that spark from me and you.
One little spark of inspiration.
Let's go have fun image works.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to adjust something again here. Alright. What do you think? I love that moon, love Figment. People love the Figment. It's just fun. Now the question is it storming outside? Hi, John Avery. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. It is not raining, I don't think yet, but I just saw more lightning. The sky has started to, now that the sun's gone down, doesn't look as pretty as it did. This girl's running around in a poncho. So, the question becomes, what happens next? I don't think there's fireworks at 9. Just being honest, I don't think it's happening. Because they won't with the lightning around. And since the park closes at 9, they won't push it for 2. I mean, look at this line of clouds coming in. Look at that. That's crazy talk. And since the park closes at 9, they're not going to delay them for very long. They want people out. They want us out of here. So we're going to start walking back towards the gateway because I am parked over there. And so I have to go out that way anyway. So you can walk with me. Let's walk over to the gateway towards the boardwalk. Wow, that lightning was impressive. And let's see if we can get to where we get some angles over towards this storm cell. There was a really defined bolt of lightning here just a moment ago. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn the darkness down here just to help you see the lightning better if it strikes again. Did you see that? Or was that just, did I just have that just out of frame, or did you actually see it? I was looking away, so. But let me know if you were able to see that. It was pretty awesome.
That's cool.
That is Florida lightning for you right there. Look at the monorail come. It's like a flashlight. Here, I'm gonna stand here for just a minute and let you guys watch this. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Come on, get us another nice bolt of lightning. There's one right as I was coming around the corner there that looked nice and crisp.
Greetings, Epcot World travelers. Due to unfavorable weather conditions, this evening's performance of Epcot Forever has been delayed. We thank you for your patience, and we hope to begin as soon as possible. Once again, this evening's performance of Epcot Forever has been delayed due to unfavorable weather conditions and will begin as soon as possible. Thank you.
Whoa, I hope you saw that. That was pretty amazing. There is probably 3 strikes here and then over there, and then it connected in the middle. That was awesome. That's what I was waiting for. Very cool. You can't beat Florida lightning storms. They're fun to watch from a distance.
We go this side. There's a tree cover.
We go this side.
Sherry, that's interesting. I've never heard that before, but maybe there is some kind of weird thing. All right. We're going to keep on keeping on. Like I said, my car is this way, so we are going to go that direction. Because I don't want to get stuck in a storm. Six more likes to 700. You can do it, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get to 700 likes. Only 6 more needed. $723 likes. Thank you guys so much for smashing that like button. The question is, can we get to 800 now? I mean, 723 was great. I mean, you blew past 700. It shouldn't be a problem. I mean, there's over 1,000 people here. So to get to 800, all you gotta do is touch the like button. Probably could make it happen quick. $752. See, we're almost there. Now we're halfway to 800. From 700 to 800, we're halfway. You know what I mean. Can we do it? I think we can. 765. There we go. Come. Let's do it. For the lightning. We'll do it for the lightning. Well, they still have the Skyliners running. The gondolas are still moving through the sky. I'm surprised to see the Skyliner running too, because that lightning appeared to be closer than what I would think would be allowed, but eh. I'd get on it for fun right now. The problem is I'm afraid we would end up getting stuck over at Caribbean Beach and not be able to get out of there. Big Thunder Craig, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ninja watching.
That is very uncomfortable.
803 likes just like that. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you all being here tonight. It's been fun. Epcot, we ate some food, including the pre-dinner school bread. We rode some rides, including Figment, and had a fun night. You know, I was planning on going in some of the stores in Japan and stuff to look at the weird cat stuff, but you only have so much time, and it flies by when you're having fun. Epcot is officially closed. Fireworks are officially delayed. And we are headed towards the boardwalk. I have been to Buc-ee's before. The Buc-ee's that I've been to one in Jacksonville. I've been to, well, it's just outside of Jacksonville. I've been to one in Daytona. And I did see that they were building one that was insane. I believe it was kind of an Ocala area. It's off of I-75 or somewhere around there. Yeah, that looks crazy. Alright guys, I am toast. The end has arrived. here at the boardwalk. Gotta pack up this stuff, get to the car, and get home. Maybe all before it storms, or I might just drive right into the storm. Who knows? It will be an adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight as much as I did. Thanks for being here. Thank you to all the mods for helping out with things. To all of you who show up every week just to have fun and walk around Disney with me. I appreciate that. It's been fun. It's been good. I'm gonna walk into that boardwalk resort right there, and we're gonna go look at a couple things. But I'm gonna do it on Beyond the Walk-Off because I promised that I would do that earlier tonight, and I'm gonna do it. So join us, Beyond the Walk-Off, over on Instagram. As soon as this ends, give me a minute or two. I gotta switch some stuff around. But I will see you over there, and I will see you next week, Thursday night, right here. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and we'll see you here next week. See you on Beyond the Walk-Off. Bye, everybody. Bye.